Just let a few people roll in here, guys. Didn't really plan on doing a live video, but hi, buddy. I'm kind of slacking on making my videos. I've got some to do, but man, we just been BTW, you know what I mean? To the wall. We just got back from picking up our 421 engine. We had our buddy Pee-wee at Pee-wee's Performance. Get that baby dialed in, make good power. Talk about that in a little bit, but how's everybody doing tonight? Sure, most of you guys are either watching some King of America, USMTS, or Bristol. That's what I'm going to do here in a bit, but oh, Lucky. Hi, buddy. Hair flying. Get out of here. Probably hard to hear with the heat on. Hold on. I see the wife's in here. She didn't know I was going live, did she? Oh. Kim, I got my going to town clothes dirty. My bad. Well, guys, let's just get right into it. So, we got this thing fired up last night. So stay tuned to the video for that. I'll get that published in a couple of days. Even let old Nashinator crank it up. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Yep. Mark Miller is in here. But anyway, we got this thing fired up. She ran good, but I was missing a couple of pieces. I'll show you in a minute, which is the pieces of the header on the left side, and it wasn't allowing it to fit. So I didn't want to run it too long. Plus it was loud as hell. So made sure we didn't have any leaks, anything like that. Put a drive shaft in it. Just went through and tidied everything up. Made sure everything was good to go. A lot of people in here from different states. West Virginia, California, Florida. Yep. Forward progress. Yeah, we're making forward progress. Snow? Ain't no snow coming around here. Better not be. Anyway, like I said, we just got back from picking our engine up. Just got everything put up in here and welded up. I'll show you what I've done. I actually welded a shock mount on too. Where are those pieces? So here's what we did. I had to weld these bracketry on here so I can hold my tri-Y headers. So don't hate too much, but there's Tim's welds. Not the best, not the worst. Anyway, got these two. I got to get them coated. They will actually go like this, just like that. So I got to get these coated, but I made sure they fit. So that's done. Welded my shock mount on the front. I'll let you take a peek. We'll stroll over here and take a look at everything. Kind of feels more like I'm doing an actual video now that I'm holding my GoPro. There's what kind of welder I got, if you're interested. Anyway, right here, it was a no-go. So that's a go now. She's welded up. 10th in the feature. Nope, not bad. Tennessee, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Florida, Central Minnesota, Biloxi, Mississippi. Down there, is that close to Chase, Holland? Iowa, Texas, Indiana, Florida. Wow. You guys is from all over the place. I got a car show tomorrow. I'm going to try to make it. You guys let me know if this would be cool. I'm going to put it in there just like this. I'm going to put my Hammond plates on it and get it up on the dirt car lift and let people just crawl across this thing. I think it's really neat being able to see a car look like this. I mean, everything's there. And I can move it under my own power, I assume. I need to put a rear end gear in it. But it starts, shuts off, it steers. Everything does what it's supposed to. The battery's full. Made sure to get that on the charger. But yeah, it's freaking cold here, y'all. Cold. UK, dang. Lucas Late models in Plymouth, Indiana last year. Nice track. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm getting them ceramic coated. Actually, it's nickeled. These are nickel coated right now. Subscriber reached out and sent them to a guy that does the coating that he knows, and he did a bang up job. Bad part was they coated these, and these will not work. Dang it. Just too long right here. A little bit too long. So I'll have those for the next time, I guess. But check out the muffler. I got my, what do you call that? Yep. Catch can vent thingamajig. That'll go on there. Put that right there. Got this thing mounted. This is for evac. That's what I was looking for. Evac to keep crankcase pressure down so you don't blow oil and slobber oil all over the place. I don't have a whole lot to show y'all, but I just wanted to let you know I ain't forgot about you. I ain't made a video in a minute. So, yes, that is the Weir's Machine T-Bar. Hemp Darren, Ontario. Yes, sir. Cracking cold ones. I got these on there so I don't knock my head plumb off, but very, very adjustable. And the best part is everything's replaceable. You can take these bolts out and you knock the T-bar out like most of us do. Still bragging about my superior fuel cells. Man, I love that thing. And that bulldog rear end. So let me show you something else we did yesterday. If you guys follow the channel much, you may or may not know that our Weir's Machine climb and pull bar, our J-bar mount was interfering. This is an old car, and that stuff was never around back then. And this bolt was hitting the shock. Well, now, you can see I can get my hand through it. So that's in there. She's all good. Got everything tightened up back here like it was supposed to be. There's other stuff we done too, but it's just rinky-dink stuff. Ran power steering lines. She steers. It's all good to go. So anyway, just a quick check-in. So just telling you we ain't forgot about you. And we won't. But just had my head down trying to get, trying to get lots of stuff done. And it's tough. Oh, you want to check this motor out? Check this thing out. Just got her back. She's a ripper. Guess down below. Let's play a game. Guess down below what horsepower, the max horsepower that this engine made. Okay? I got proof showing what it made. At bonus points for torque. Peak torque. But horsepower, let's just guess. What kind of horsepower did this 421 make? And dude, I'm telling you, this thing has got the curve on it. It's just like smooth. She makes lots of horsepower for a long time. Lots for a long time means something to me. That's cool. Took my Super Bowl up there that I normally, you know, that I run. Well, I ran all last year, no problems whatsoever. But took it up there. It's actually down there in that bag. Versus Pee Wee's regular, it was a Jim Evans carburetor. The Super Bowl versus the Jim Evans, I'll tell you, it didn't make much more horsepower, but what it done, that smooth curve all the way through the power band, and it held peak power, I'd say within 15 horse of peak power for a long time. And the torque, dude, I got like, I've looked at paper, but I got hundreds of RPMs of monster torque, low, like in the 4,000 RPM range. So this thing's is a torque monster. But let's guess. I'm starting to read them right now. Somebody gets it dead on the money. I send you something. Just post some guesses. Peak horsepower, I'll tell you the RPM that it came in at because they're mostly all going to be fairly close. Peak horsepower is 6,900 RPMs. The infamous Nash. John, I like your guess. I like your guess. I'll tell you this. It made more horsepower than torque, of course. And but they were both in the same let's just do a pretend number. If it was 200 horsepower, the torque was also in the 200s. So this number that it made was in the same hundreds. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I'm an idiot. But anyway, yeah. Nobody's got it yet. Nobody's got it yet. Dang, somebody said 878. Yeah. No, that would be awesome. Now remember, this is a spec-headed USMTS, USRA legal modified engine. So, okay. That's spec head. I don't know what that means right there. But you see right here where this says USMTS USRA. So we're choked down. We're choked down a little bit. Choked down. Whew. You guys are getting close. You're getting close, but you ain't there yet. I haven't seen nobody get it. Keep guessing. I mean, I'll read this. Well, maybe somebody's gonna have to get it so I can give you something. Nope. Man, you guys are close. Yeah. Man, that's a close one. Nope. Let's see. Let's name the prize. It ain't gonna be nothing crazy. How about you know those mini doors that I got? If somebody can guess the torque and the horsepower, I'll send them to you. See, look, I already signed that one. It's got the old number 7 on the back. Keep guessing. All right. Torque and horsepower. That's what it is. That got you talking. Okay, let's see. Man. Nope. Okay, keep guessing. I'm going to go back on my picture here and look. Oh. Cheater. That's cheating. There's somebody in here cheating. Nope. I'll give you a door anyway, but quit cheating. That's cheating. Somebody in here cheating. Cheater. I'm looking at it right now. Don't you want to see it? Okay, I know what my peak torque and my peak horsepower was. Uh-huh. Oh. No. I'm not letting you have that. Oh man, I'm gonna give that to you. Okay, I'm gonna give it just a little bit. You got to tell me if you're guessing horsepower or torque, okay? I'm just the ones that don't have anything. We're going to consider that horsepower. Keep guessing. Somebody cheating. Don't pay attention to. There's one in here that is dead on the money, but that's not allowed. They already knew what it made. 300 and 275. Oh god. Oh boy. Yep, don't forget, if you're guessing torque, put torque on there. Let's see. Somebody's going to catch on. Midnight Keeper, what did you guess? Well, it's all horsepower anyway. Nope. There's somebody within 1 horsepower. Somebody's within 1. I'm going to give it to him if I can't get any more. Oh, come on now. You guys are, what you're guessing is really close. I'll tell you this. It's more than 650 horsepower. Okay? More than 650. Nobody's got it on the money other than one cheater. One cheater's got it. All right, take a look at it. Tell me what you think. Check my Cash App. Okay. You're supposed to send that on Super Chat. Come on. 900 horsepower. Holy crap. Over 650. Over 650. Ah, you guys ain't gonna guess it. All right, whoever gets to the closest within 5, I'm giving it to you. All right, there it is right there. I seen one. Somebody got it right there. Race Shop 54. Race Shop 54 got the horsepower. Race Shop 54 got the horsepower. And let's see. Oh boy. 1,200 horsepower. You're way off. Okay. Race Shop 54 got the horse, or the horsepower. And one more. Start guessing torque. I think somebody got it. 612. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna give it up. Race Shop 54, comment back on here. You got the horsepower. Horsepower was 700. Okay? 700. All right. Chris Finkley, I think is how you say your last name. You said it, but I already gave it to Race Shop. So yeah, nobody else is really close to the torque. There's some that are pretty close, but okay, torque. Which I'm gonna tell you, torque 618, horsepower 700. So, I'm so right 90. I think you said that right before. Yep, right before I said it. So I'm so right 90. You got the torque. Now here's what you got to do. You have to get a hold of me. And I know you guys are on the Facebook and all that. Send me a message with your address and I'll send those little doors out to you. Okay? Do that. Do that. And if anybody else feels like they said it, which I'll look back on here, and I didn't get you, hit me up. Hit me up. I'll get something to you. Okay? That was exhausting. Okay, 700 horse, 618 foot-pounds. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty peppy little engine. Just for reference, this made 620 and 590, I think, on the dyno. 2 different dynos. So if you guys are interested, I did ask Dave, we call him Pee-wee, if it was okay to share the information about his shop and stuff. The dude did me right. He took care of me really good. Very, very good price. And there was a dyno involved. Top to bottom, got me in and out very fast. He does fast work. What's this say? Yeah, she's got some horsepower. Yep. But anyway, he did me right. And guys, if you're close, it was Sykeston, Missouri. I don't know where everybody's at, but there's plenty of guys around here that are watching this. If you're looking for an engine guy, if you don't have an engine guy, I'm not saying leave your engine guy, but if you're looking for a good engine guy, this dude did me right all day long. I'll stand behind him. Check out Pee-wee's Performance. If you're interested, get with me and I'll get you his info. Okay? The dude does a bang up job. Okay. Anything else? Yep. Yeah, go ahead, bud. Yeah, message me on Facebook right now. Kentucky races, Florence. I plan to go to Florence. My next race will be my first race because I haven't raced this year, but next weekend I plan to go to Farmer City, Illinois. You guys see the current state of this thing. I've got lots to do. The decking's all done. It's sitting over there in the hood. Got a lot to do. So if I get it done, I'll go. If not, we're going to hit the next one. Okay, so yeah, it's a good piece. Mark made a good point right there. I know there's a lot of guys that watch this and a lot of guys that, you know, that appreciate what we do. If you're willing to show that appreciation, join our Patreon page. Starts at $5 a month. You can actually, you know, $5 a month ain't nothing, but you can either join it or not. It doesn't matter to me. I appreciate it if you do. But we've got some bonus stuff over there. We'll do some other live check-ins and stuff. And once we start racing, I'll actually do live check-ins at the track. So it's just an incentive for somebody if they want to join there and help support us a little bit more. And if not, you know, like I said, it's no big deal. We're still doing stuff here. So, all right. Is that the most power I've ever had? No. The actual Pro Power that I had, this is a clone motor. My dad built it, but it pretty much has the Pro Power internal stuff. It's really close to exactly the same engine we had several years ago. We actually, when we bought our impressive race car, we put it in there. Had a new car and a really nice motor. That dynoed 735 at Baldwin Race Engines down there in Friedheim, Missouri. So that's the most I've ever had. My personal opinion, if you got 600 something horsepower, doesn't matter if it's 601 or 699, to me, if it's smooth, you're fine. You're good. You could always use more power, but you got to understand, guys, that's the tire we're putting on it, right? 8-inch tire. So you can only put so much to the ground. I dial my engine back a lot, so I find that I dial mine back. So, okay. Man, there's so many comments on here. 140 people. This was kind of a spur of the moment thing, so I think the last one we had like 500 people on here talking. Pretty freaking cool. Mark Miller, I got your Cash App, bud, and that will help. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you for doing what you do on here. And big shout out to Doc. That's Mark's dad right there. That's the back in the day. I wish I could race then. That tells you right there. Winner of the first heat and feature at the Big Diamond Speedway at Forestville, PA, 1972. So Mark tells me that I remind him a lot of his dad. That's pretty cool. Just a good old country boy redneck. So yeah, Mark's putting links down there where you can go check out my Facebook page if you're not already subscribed to that, because we do put a lot of stuff over there. Last night, Chase actually put this drive shaft in by himself. You'll see it on video. Of course, Dad tightened it, but he put it in by himself. That's pretty cool. And at 6 years old, I know when I was 6 years old, you couldn't hold me down. I mean, I was wide open. He's the same way. So I let him work on stuff here and there, just to keep him interested in it, but I don't want to burn him out, right? I know that's the way I grew up. I was always working on something. Yeah, I'm going to watch the Bristol Dirt Nationals. What size is my shop? Not very big. It's too little. From there, that wall to this wall is 25 feet. That's a 10-foot addition, so it's actually a 35, and then this is 30. Maybe 25, I don't know. It's just big enough for what we're doing, right? I don't have any intentions to build another shop, but if I fall into some money or win the lottery, I'll build a shop and racetrack and we'll all have fun. Yep. Yeah, Dyno, just take it easy on the language. We got a lot of kids in here reading stuff, so just be easy with that. All right. Crazy. Also, I'm gonna hit up Fairbury Falls, #Falls. I'm gonna hit that place up. Florence, Kentucky. Guys, go to my Facebook page, Old Number 7 Garage. It's easy to find. I have a schedule on there, tentative. I mean, this kind of stuff, you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So it's got to remain tentative. But I plan on traveling. USMTS racing, by the way. That's why I got this motor back and done. Pee-wee got me done up. Those multi-fire wires, them's real nice. Love them. We got our brisk plugs in there. Anyway, Pee-wee got me hooked up because he knew I needed it. I needed it fast. So, side panels, yeah. Man, shipping's what kills you. If you're local, you're welcome to come grab some. But shipping them, buddy, 150 bucks all day to ship them things. You don't want to ship it. I have shipped them, but it's the nature of the beast. Check these old panels out I got. Just got these back from my buddy Keith. He bought this Shaw car I had. Check that baby out. Isn't that cool? We had I'll try to remember on the next video to post a picture of this car. It's a cool freaking car. High caliber graphics wrapped up. For the moment, live video.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How are you doing it on that?
Well, on this? Yeah, you link it up, and then I can look at my comments, and I can do this. Pretty weird, huh?
Yeah, that is weird.
So, yeah, I'm doing, well, this is my phone, but I'm doing the live video on my GoPro. I just figured out how to do that. What we get?
I don't know, I come bearing gifts.
Oh, open them up. Well, everybody loves to watch people open up stuff. Go ahead, or you hold this, and I'll open them. You want to open them? You open them. Guys, oh, check this out while she's opening them. This is my piston that was in the Mullins. Woo! Beat her up, and it bent the rod. Yes! Stainless bolts. Oh yeah. Open one of them up. Just rip it open.
I know how.
Stainless bolts. So these stainless bolts are for my nickel coated headers. Don't hurt yourself.
You need to
Here.
cut it.
You hold it.
Don't cut me.
Oh God, I hope I don't cut you. Don't ever cut towards yourself. You use that. I don't want to cut you. Saw it off. Just cut the side out of the box. Oh, you got it.
Maybe.
Goodness, what did they do to this thing? Anybody got a stick of dynamite? Good Lord.
Well, the box is gonna get ruined.
Yeah, okay, yeah, check it out. So I got these off Slamazon. Stainless bolts, cat screw. I need to make sure they work. Let's go see. Okay. Oh yeah. Who is the man? Ha! Stainless. I ain't putting them daggone bolts on there like that. They're going to be rusted up. So I got bolts. I got washers. Oh, you didn't open the other one.
It's probably the same thing.
No, it ain't. Oh, no. You got an open knife there. Bolts, washers, and got these nuts. There should be stainless nuts. If you guys race, give me one of them out. One of these. Just push it real hard. I'm going to show you. Pretty cool. I just get that out? Okay.
Yeah.
These are quarter 20. You want to be the lady that reads these? Uh-oh. I do not want to put them in timeout. Just, anyway, these are quarter 20, and they're serrated flange nuts. Okay? That's what they're called.
No.
Oh, I thought you was laughing at me for serrated flange nuts. Anyway, we put these like, see this bolt right here? The best thing about these, you stick it on there, you just put your finger on it, and that serration grabs the hold. You don't have to have a wrench. You'll thank me later. I'm telling you. Anything good? We had them guessing the horsepower and stuff. Race Shop Fan 54 got the horsepower. Amanda Gross was cheating. Cheating. 700 horse
Cheater.
and 618 foot-pounds. I was like, come on. And then it's up to them to message me if they 618 foot-pounds of torque. If you guessed it and you was the first one to guess it, you message me on Facebook or whatever. I'll send you one of them mini door panels. Okay, and that's already over. We already done that. But these are neater than hell. I like them. Anything good?
It's like delayed.
Steve said hi, Kim.
Hi.
Yep. Oh, somebody said nope, ain't happening. 194 people. 194. Oh, so anyway, I was trying to show you this. Can you see how this rod is bent? It's actually twisted. Wall hanger. Carrillo. And they use, I don't know what kind of rod bolts those are, but man, I got all these. I gave these pistons to my dad. Told him to take them home, but stuff like that I keep because that's just something to remember. I got Chase's first engine. He blew up, and what are we gonna do tonight?
Nothing.
I like your style. All right. Well, if you got any questions, roll them on in. Kim's reading over there. Mark Miller sent me some money on Cash App, so tell him thank you. Right here. Not
Thank
there.
you.
Yep. I'll take her out to eat later. No, I won't. I'll put fuel in the race car or the hauler. Anything you guys want to see? I ain't scared. I'll show you. If you guys got Shaw cars, I highly recommend these Close Racing Supply uppers. They are, man, there's tons of room around them. If you guys like Weir's Machine Billet Trickery, I'll show you on this other side. Check out their OD Grab spring cups.
So will the GoPro go live from the track while you're racing, or probably not because not good enough internet?
That would be freaking awesome. To do a race like this? I could
but would you
put
have
it
to
on
have,
live.
You'd have to have internet?
Yeah? No, you have to have Wi-Fi. So now, that'd be a very rare chance because you have to your phone and this GoPro has to be on the same Wi-Fi like here at the house. It's fine. And your phone controls your GoPro. I'll look into it. And if it does, if I can do it, I'll do a live GoPro race. Back to the OD Grab stuff. So this is a drop cup from Weir's, right front drop.
Do you have new shirts for this year?
Yes. And anyway, that grabs the OD, it keeps your spring in check, and there's actually a Torrington bearing in there up on top of this. Everything is super, super easy. No bind travel. You can learn all this stuff. Go to BHE Enterprises on YouTube and watch the RTI speed tips with Bob and Chad. I put it on my way to work and on my way home from work because I got a long drive, and I just listen to that stuff. You don't need to actually watch it. You can just listen. And I take notes. And there's so much information on there. Like, see, this has got a Torrington bearing. It's got a spacer on the top and the bottom of it and a Torrington bearing. Look how easy that spins. Like when you're going to adjust stuff. Dude. Shirts. We have, if you're on Patreon, you'd already know what my car looks like. So just an incentive there. Patreon.com/old7. But there is the designs up there. I'm actually going to post the t-shirt design on there too.
Have you ever tried iRacing?
No. I'll get to that in a minute. How many people's in here?
200
Oh, cool. 200 people. I can't believe 200 people want to listen to me talk.
You got to do that.
That's crazy.
Pretty good at it.
Now I lost my train of thought of where I was talking about.
Shirts.
Yeah. So I have new shirts designed. This is a throwback design. And my plan is to run this half of the year because it's number 99. We're going to run 99. Okay? As a throwback for this car because that was the first body on this car. Paying homage to back when when I first had it. Halfway through the year, I plan to redo the body and rewrap it. Get back to the old number 7. That design is to be determined, and yes, it will have orange in it.
Where's B?
B just left. He had the grandbabies over, so he had to get skedaddling to the house because we've been gone since about 1:30 getting my engine. We had to play on the dyno for a while, so he had to get back to the house.
What fuel do you guys run?
What fuel do we run?
You guys cut your tires.
Cut as in grind? I mean grind as in groove or sipe? Yes. Fuel is VP Blue. Currently $12 a gallon, I think. It is cheaper than Late Model Plus, which is what we ran before, and it's through the roof. So the VP Blue has been good to us. Reading the plugs and looking at the engines. VP Blue is good. Comparable to I don't know what. So just that's what we run. Cutting tires.
You're not done.
Okay. Cutting tires. Here's what we do. We grind them. Hey, text Sienna.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm on your phone.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Okay.
Here, no. Get that back to where it was at. Swipe up. Yeah, here. Grinding and cutting tires. We grind them, of course. Here's a few different styles of cutting. You probably can't see that, but that's a real thin sipe. Our tire demon does the across. So this is a left rear. I like to go across on my cuts there. I got that one wrapped up so you can't see it. But you can also go around. Right, so around is side bite and across is forward bite. Yeah, I don't hear them anymore. I've got a couple new tires. I don't know about you guys, but tires are stupid hard to find. Same way with fuel. Is stupid expensive and also hard to find. Anything else going on?
Do you run a 3 caliper setup or a 4 with a shut-off switch for the right front?
Yes, 4 caliper. Now a lot of guys will run a smaller caliper up here for less brake and not run a shut-off, but I opt to run a shut-off, and I kind of stay away from it. I don't run it much. Shut-off right here. It's a cool little spot. If you guys got your swinging pedals like this, you got these bolts, you can actually hog this one hole out a little bit on this All-Star 3-wheel brake deal, and it will bolt right there. And if you're wondering, well, isn't your fluid going to be too high where you can't bleed it? Nope. I already bled mine. Good to go. Didn't have any problems. I thought that was going to be a problem, but it's not. I also got the tail end of it up a little bit to kind of fudge that number a little bit. So yeah, I actually like 4-wheel brakes. I like to stop more square. 3-wheel brakes, there's a place for them. Depends on how good you are at trail braking.
Will you have number 7 window stickers?
Got some, kinda. You'll have to remember. Good. Yeah. You all right there, buddy? Are you okay? Are you okay? Oh, you okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking his water too fast. Shop old number 7garage.com. So it's shop old no the number 7 garage.com. Go there. There's like 2 stickers that I had made. One of them said it was legal last week and got this dude like, what? And then the other one says, do not collect $200, or do not pass tech, collect $200. It's got the tech guy like drinking beer and like smoking cigarettes or left-handed ones or something. Just jacking around. So that's the 2 stickers we got, but the old number 7 garage is in the background, the logo. Pretty freaking neat. Anything else?
What did you say you listened to? I'd love to check it out.
Oh, yeah. So BHE, Bob Harris Enterprises on YouTube. Or if you can't find it, just go on Facebook and look up BHE Enterprises. It's called RTI Speed Tips with Bob and Chad. Chad Weirs and Bob Harris. And they have special guests and stuff. But it's almost like a podcast to me. So what I'll do is just put my headphones in, leave out to work, and I'll just start playing it and just listening to it. So, I mean, kind of like or mowing the grass, or like I run a skid steer sometimes and listen to it at work. But man, I've got an iPhone full of notes. So anytime I hear something, I'm like, oh crap, like your light bulb goes off in your head. Just pause it, put the notes in my phone, go back to it. So I've got a really, really neat set of notes on my phone. I just go read them. And I'm like, oh yeah, when I'm building stuff. It's like, dude, now that makes freaking sense, you know? Check them out. Bob and Chad, RTI Speed Tips on BHE Enterprises on YouTube, I think.
Naomi wants to know if your mom is coming to Farmer City. Probably.
I'm pretty sure they're going to travel with us pretty good. So, yes.
When does
Naomi will have a hangout mate. They hung out in the trailer, didn't they? That's Bill's daughter, I'm sure. Yeah. They hung out in the trailer. Talked a lot.
Did they?
You were not there whenever Chase Allen was there?
No.
Okay. So yeah, Naomi and Mom was hanging out in the trailer, shooting the breeze quite a lot. Yeah. Mom and Dad Mom's gonna make Dad travel with us. Dad don't like to get out a whole lot, but.
When does the Nationator race again?
Nationator racing. I don't know. It's They'll Run Raceway. When their season opens up, we're gonna get him going. Of course, building this car is taking all my time, and I don't like to do that. My main focus is him, but I also got to get this together because you guys are counting on me to get this out on the track and kick rear end with it, you know? Kick rear end. That sounded cool. I'm going to go out and kick rear end with this thing. I'm going to kick, you know. Anyway, do what?
Misfire.
He's running on all 8 now. Look at him. Lucky. Give me that ball.
He's trying to give me his run.
Give me that ball. Ready? Better say, hey, better set. Set. Sit down. Set her down. Set her down. There you go. You know what else we need to do? We need to have a shop party.
Actually, somebody just put cornhole tournament at.
Who said that? We need to have a shop party here. When it gets nicer, like I got the setup here for a good fun party. I got a huge driveway thing. We could set the boards up out there. I got like the brightest freaking LED dusted on light ever. Like you could see fine. Yeah, got bathroom in the basement right there. Most, girls only. Guys can pee outside. And we actually set up cornhole in here, like we throw this way. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Do some auction stuff. Help team get a little bit of money for traveling. Yes.
As a safety crew guy, I'm curious on what head and neck system you use. Hans, Simpson, Hybrid, Impact.
So I've always used a Hans. I can't comment on any of the other ones. Chase has is a hybrid?
I think so.
Yeah, Chase has a hybrid. But I've had the Hans. I believe if you got something, you're doing good. Don't be doing no daggum neck roll. But I've always used the Hans. It's paid dividends for me. And speaking, what did he say? He was a safety guy?
Mm-hmm. Safety crew guy.
Safety crew guy. My biggest fear is fire. So that is I got to read it. Hang on a minute. It's a Fire Sense. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this company, but it's SPA, like spa, SPA Technique. I noticed them like last year, the year before last, the end of the year. What I like about them, this is their, the hub, we'll call it. It's a little glass vial right there. Now that's your temperature sensor. This will explode whenever it gets really, really hot, and it will eject the suppression stuff where it needs to. But there's a lot of them that have this vial, let's say back here. And it'll explode and it'll put all the suppression where that happens. If this breaks, it goes everywhere. It goes to all the nozzles. So I'm going to have 2 in the car. I got one right here. One right here spraying back. Where to mount the other one? I'm not done mounting it, but what I'm trying to tell you is fire suppression, I think, should be mandatory. I got this one on a Hammond brace, and it's spraying towards my fuel pump and the carburetor, right? So you can manually pull a lever and it'll all eject out of all the places. Or if it gets hot and it breaks, it'll do it on its own, like say you're knocked out or something. But that is like a gel. It's not a gas. It's a gel, would cover the fire. and it doesn't evaporate. It keeps it out. So, or you get it on you, it's going to keep you from burning up. So, yeah, very important.
Is Greg racing this year?
Mm-mm.
Not at all?
He's retired.
Completely?
Yeah.
Man, well, what's Clayton going to do with the car now?
I don't know. Gonna have it. Oh.
That's crazy.
Driver for hire? I don't know. Yeah, Greg, 25, piece of junk, 25, retired. And that's his prerogative if he wants to. So yeah, his brother's got a car, and I don't know what they're gonna do with it. Blue Chest, I'll do that for you. All right, so Blue Chest's at $2, and he wants me to say, I hate Harrison. He didn't say which Harrison, so I hate Harrison. There you go. Yeah, at least he let me keep it open-ended. People these days. But look what a guy do. $2 is $2. I mean, hey. I'm wearing my Race Ranch shirt. That's where our shirts are available. RaceRanchwear.com/Tim Nash. What?
That's what Mark Miller says.
Dude, so Vic Hill yesterday destroyed his car completely, knocked the rear end out of it, and then McCready. That's why I'm not at Bristol. That is the longest hair I've ever had. That's why I'm not at Bristol. I ain't knocking no rear ends out. Have you seen that? No. Most of us, I mean, I don't know how they're affording to go there. It's probably why there isn't a whole lot of people there, evidently. But oh man, that would be great. Like to go meet Cletus McFarlane and them, and I think Millennial Farmer. I don't know if you guys know him. Between the Rows is Millennial Farmers Racing / not farming page, maybe. I don't know. Zach. I talked to him, and he's pretty cool dude. I'd like to make plans to meet up with him at some point. But yeah, that would be cool. Little booster in the pants. Anybody else? Can't believe you want me to say I hate Harrison.
Great channel. Glad I caught you live. Are you worried about the kid in the banana pills?
What, Chase busting his butt? Is that what that means?
Okay.
Yeah? Nah. No, I'm not worried about Chase Reckon. Nah. He, I mean, if you all don't know, I've got a full practice track at my house. I mean, I made it where I could drive this thing around it, and I have every year. Every time I get a car done, it goes out there. Some guys, I don't even want to know. Some guys don't like that fact, but it's mine, and I'm going to do it. So anyway, Chaser goes out there, and he races and practices, and we race. So, out there in the wild blue yonder. What are you laughing about? Should you read it?
Who is the one to watch out for a St. Francis County race, like accident causing bad driver?
How am I supposed to answer that? No. Nope. I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Ain't happening. Doesn't matter.
Do you watch Hunt the Front?
Yeah, I watch Hunt the Front. Yep. Who don't watch Hunt the Front? Them guys is killing it. And it's just better for our sport. Yep. Actually, I talked to all them old boys. So, I haven't met Jesse or Jonathan yet. But I've met Joseph, Joshua, a couple of the crew guys. I met Hunt Front Daddy. I met their old man, their mom, and their crew guys. Some good old boys. So, yeah, I like them. One day we'll meet up with them, and we'll be at the same place. I think we was at Fairbury last year, but all of us was busier than a cat covering crap. So
Cold in here.
it is chilly, but we gotta have doors open or we don't have service. Love a metal shop. How long have we been on here? Forever?
Who's your favorite race car driver? Like your ultimate hero in racing?
That's a double question, because most guys, if they got a dad that raced, they're gonna say that's their favorite guy. I mean, that's my favorite guy. And your hero in racing? I don't want to be corny and say that's my dad, but I mean it was. But
I mean, like
Dale Earnhardt. You probably won't like that, but you probably might do it for Dale. But so my dad's, or maybe I should say my dad's my hero and Dale Earnhardt's my favorite race car driver. Either way, it's a two answer question, not just one. Right, Mark? Come on, holler at your boy. You know it. That's some pretty good questions. Ouch.
Who is Hunt the Front?
Who that? He's full of crap. Yeah, whatever.
Who's that?
He's always on here commenting.
Who is Hunt?
Hey, ask him who Kelly Shryock is. Who's Kelly Shryock? By the way, I'm trying some different brewskis. Not bad. Not bad.
Did you ever think about going to a late model?
Yep. Sure did. Most people have. I'll give you one guess on why I haven't.
Money.
You know, I ain't got that kind of bucks. I'm perfectly happy with what I got.
Praise Hill, praise Dale.
Praise hell and praise Dale. Do it for Dale. Yep. Who said that?
Cameron Burns.
Mm-hmm.
Charging Charlie Schwartz.
Oh, I was getting ready to say Charging Charlie Savage. That's my
Kelly who?
Kelly who? Yeah. Kelly Shryock.
Is Reese Singer still
Yes.
operating the track? Yes.
Yes. That's what you said. I walked away. Joseph's currently 21st, started deep in the pack, running from the B. Oh, somebody just asked who your favorite race car driver and or hero was, and I said, I mean, that's more than one person answer, because my old man raced. So my old man's like the hero side of it, and then my favorite driver is like the Earnhardt guy. And I said, you can probably relate, you know? Lots of memories, lots and lots. So that's how I got started racing. I was born at the racetrack pretty much. And I've been around it my whole life. Didn't have much of a choice. My Saturdays consisted of, boy, get out there and wash that car.
I remember Kim asked who Jimmy Owens was in one of your videos.
Oh,
I
God.
remember that.
And we went and talked to him. Yeah, my Saturdays was, boy, get out there and wash that car. Get up there and load them tires. But nothing like that. But anyway, I always washed the car, helped Dad. I helped him get the tires going. Back then we grooved them. Building bodies. I sat there as a kid and watched Jill and Donnie Bame hand letter the cars. Thought that was the neatest freaking thing ever. I mean, I'd love to have a car lettered, but it just, whatever. I'd put rub rails all the way around it because I wouldn't want to get it tore up. But yeah, I was born in this stuff, so I didn't have no choice. Most of you guys are the same. And some guys wasn't born into it. You just said, hey, I want to race. Boom, there you go.
Do you ever think about coming to Ohio to race?
Yeah, I'd love to go all over the place, guys. There's the deal. I got a 9 to 5 that's just kicking my butt. We work a lot. So I don't get a whole lot of time to travel.
Hey, it's more like 4 to 5 with drive time.
Yeah, well, yeah. I work a lot. But I don't have enough vacation or time to get out wherever I wanted to go. Maybe one day I'll be able to do this stuff full time. Probably not, but you don't ever know. Win the lottery, I could do whatever I wanted. But yeah, it's just tough to get really far out. Like I went to Mississippi last year. That wasn't too bad, but boy, it was a long freaking way. And yeah, I'd take some time off, so it sucked. So I like to stay pretty close.
I'm going to get to drive the car this year.
I mean, I got a racetrack, so.
Will I ever get behind the wheel of a race car?
You gonna do it?
Oh my gosh.
I can put you out there.
Scary.
I'll put you out there. I've got a fire suit for you. You can probably wear Siennas.
No.
I've got a fire suit she can wear. I got a helmet that'll fit her. It's up to her.
If I break it, sorry. Or if I wreck it.
Just don't wreck it. That's all you got to do is just don't.
It's not that easy.
That's up to her. I mean, I'd put her out there. I'd want to make sure everything's good on it and then run a few nights, make sure everything's good to go.
Is Harrison Boudry? I don't know how to say his last name. He said, why'd you say you hate me? Because his name's Harrison.
Beaudry? Oh, sorry, bud. Sorry, man.
Different Harrison.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this person's last name's Harrison. I'm not for sure, but somebody paid me $2 to say it. But I'll now take that back and apologize. I get along with the Harrisons really good, so sorry, y'all.
Oh my gosh, no, I will not let him. Do you ever think about shaving your mustache off, keeping the beard? No.
Oh, full Amish?
No.
Full Amish, huh? How about keeping the mustache and shaving the beard?
No.
What you don't understand is I don't have a chin under here. I mean, there's nothing. Just a little old guy. So I got this. So it actually looks like I got a chin. That's how that works. Just don't. Yeah, no. All right. Any more creative questions? What? Dude, this place is a freaking disaster area. Isn't it? Oh my God. That's what happens when, like, if I leave like 4 tools out, it's on. I better put them up, because if I don't, it may not look bad to you guys, but this, yeah, I'll do that. That's the sides.
No.
Yeah.
Like really long ones?
Just the sides. None of this.
No.
I think that's what it is.
Listen, you can have the beard or you can have like a goatee.
Goatee looks like an idiot.
That is it.
I look like a freaking idiot with a goatee.
Don't. That's what you always go to after you shave your...
No, I don't. I only have this and get rid of this.
Okay, well, whatever you gotta do.
So when it gets a little warmer, gone. Keep this, you know, kind of like the old Travis Holland does.
$50 to shave your mustache or beard. Nope, not happening. Nope, nope.
Who dat?
Nope.
Who dat? You pay me right now.
Patrick Family Racing. Nope, I won't allow it.
Yeah. Yeah, $50 won't get me very far in hotel rooms, bud. So sorry, can't do it. But yeah, dude, come on. I mean, freaking disgusting around here. Somebody come over here and clean this up for me, would you? Kim, you want to clean the shop? Kim,
You want to clean my house?
Never mind. Okay, so anyway, yeah, we're done with that. Man, what am I doing tomorrow? Well, I was going to go to a car show. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Didn't plan to be out here very long, but
Are you going to Crawley's Ridge this year?
can't. Not legal.
Oh.
IMCA only.
Oh, Patrick now says $100.
Yeah, well, yeah, $100 so
Boss is
Airbnb.
spoken, that's right.
Airbnb, I get me a. I mean, where you live at? I'll come stay at your house for a couple weeks till my freaking hair grows back. Yeah. So what do you think? You guys like these live videos? Because if you do, I'm going to do a lot more of them on the Patreon page. I'll do some here too, but when we get to racing, I'm going to do like live check-ins whenever we get to the track, talk about the place, talk about pill draws and stuff. You'll see that in the videos anyway, but you'll see it, bam, right there if you want.
Who is
Okay?
Rex Merritt? The crew chief
What?
says that. Is he just being...
He's being an idiot. Rex Merritt, only the greatest guy that ever lived, and probably knows more than we'll all forget, or forgets more than we'll all know.
Are you going to Bristol next year?
Nope. The only time I'm going to Bristol is whenever I go watch. I'll never have a race car there because the way that Tim Nash drives, he will total it. And then he won't have a race car. Let me have it. Let me have it. Hey, not you, me. Thank you. Yeah, I'll total it out. I'd get glad to go there and drink beer with you, though. I could do that. What do you think? You like reading them comments? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like talking to y'all. But anyway, yeah, just let us, I mean, we'll do these
I got
often.
an extra room for you and room in the shop for your car when you get kicked out for shaving. I try to put money in your pocket. Haha.
Yeah, well, guess what? You ain't going to want to live with me because I'm going to look weird as hell. Ain't no way. No. I mean, have you? No. I'm afraid also, whenever I shave this, that it's going to come back really gray.
You got some grays.
I'm just telling you, you ask guys. They're like, oh, yeah, it's not bad, just a little bit. And then you shave it off and it comes back, it's like freaking white. Like a deep salt and pepper. I don't know that I'm ready for that. I'm 38 years old. I ain't ready for all that. No.
What weight on each corner is your car set up?
What weight? Well, that's a good question because it's going to be different from car to car. You should ask more like my split on the front. It doesn't really matter what that is. I'd like to keep it around 50 pounds between them, split. Right rear weight.
Ow!
I mean, it's more to me about percentages, right? I don't care what the number is. I want to know percentages. Oh, God. So I like 53, 54 left percent, 56, 58 rear with the driver in it, and your fuel like you're going to race it. I'd probably unhook my right front shock and stuff because most of them are tie downs and it takes a month of Sundays. Once you shake it, to get it, even maybe even like take the left rear off. They'll give you some false drive numbers if you leave it on there. I don't know if it'd be false, but it'll fluff your left rear bike number up. But let's say percentages, right? And then maybe 50 pounds split across the front. What?
John Boyd likes mustard and biscuits.
Mm-hmm. You know what that means?
No.
Yep, yes you do.
Oh, it's that one guy.
Like them biscuits and mustard. Yeah. You got any of them French fried potatoes? Yep. That potted meat's got peckers in it. My Doyle Hargrave told me to call that the Hearst, and I killed him with the lawnmower blade.
Somebody wants to know what the difference is between an A mod and B mod.
Well, lots. So basically, we'll start at the top with being weight, right? An A mod, a UMP A mod like that, can weigh 2,400 pounds. A B mod has to weigh 26. Okay, then you move to the engine. An A mod, you're allowed small block, American made engine, aluminum heads, roller cam. Still have to have a wet sump oil system and a four barrel carburetor, right? So big horsepower. B mod, flat tappet cam, no roller, 2-barrel, steel head, just a non-roller design engine. So you're down on power. Most of the time, 4-bar, 4-link suspension on the old A mod. The B mod, a lot of times 3-link, 2-link, sport mod, pro mod, B mod. So there, you got your weight, your power, and your suspension. There's probably a couple more things that I forget. Shocks, right? A lot of non-adjustable shock options. Travel, just different stuff. You're more limited in the B mods. It's probably just as expensive anymore. Then what?
Somebody wants to know. Hold on, where'd it go?
Where
do I ship new tennis balls for Lucky?
Tennis balls for Lucky.
He'll tear them up.
Oh, but he will love them.
They'll be destroyed in 2 seconds.
So we have a PO box where you guys can also send fan numbers. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to fill this thing up. Some guy sent the giant freaking 7. 102 East Columbia, number 904, Farmington, Missouri 63640. That's our PO box. Okay, 102 East Columbia, number 904, Farmington, Missouri 63640. And thank you very much. Lucky will appreciate it.
Yeah, he will love them.
He loves more than anything just a good old fist-sized rock. He loves a good old rock, doesn't he? It's about that big. The bigger, the better. He loves rocks. But anything you pick up, he'll go get. Like, watch this. See this thing right here? I don't even know what it is. You ready? Get him.
He loves your
He don't care what that
towels
is.
too.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to tear them in pieces.
I have it. Yeah, he loves everything. But he mostly chews on rocks. He's a river dog. He loves going to the river and fishing out rocks out of the river and stuff. So, well, y'all, we appreciate you hanging out and shooting the breeze. I know there's racing on. You're probably watching more racing than listening to me, which, like I said, I don't know why you're even in here listening to me when there's racing. But we appreciate you. Anybody that sent a super chat or whatever that's called, especially the guy that for $2 wanted me to say I hated Harrison.
Also sent you $20.
And you got to tell me about that.
Darren Davis.
Again?
He sent you $20.
He sent me $20 the other day.
Really?
Darren, dude, come on. You ain't got to do that, but I thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think them are super chats, and when somebody does that, I definitely got to acknowledge that because that's very much appreciated. Yep. That helps us get to and from the track, buy pit passes, etc. And we all ain't made of money, so what kind of dog? Mm-hmm. An Australian Shepherd, Red Merle. He just turned 4, didn't he? Turned 4 on St. Patrick's Day.
18th.
Which was St. Patrick's Day?
17th is St. Patrick's
It's close
Day.
enough. He's a St. Patrick's Day's dog.
But it's not St. Patrick's
You should have
Day.
a lucky. That's why your name's Lucky, is it not?
Yes.
Okay.
But he wasn't born on St. Patty's Day.
Gosh dang it, woman.
The
It's
day
my
after.
story. I'm telling it. He's a St. Patrick's Day dog. Anyway, close enough. 4 years old. Big Lucky. Let me have it. Drop him. Don't drop it on Mom. Yep. So, anything else? Give me that. I mean, if you don't know me then, you know me now. I'll sit here and talk to you all freaking night.
What?
I don't care.
Which class would be the best for entry-level racer?
Depends on your end game, to me. And also, very, very importantly, depends on your budget. But, so around here, if you have a modified, you can race at any track you want. So, it always made sense to me. My end game was a modified, right? Because I can't run late models, but a couple places. Sprint cars are at our home track, but there's not a lot of other places. So I started out in a B mod. You know, I mean, we didn't have a whole lot of money in the thing. My dad built the motor. We had fun. We still have fun. So my end game was an A mod. A couple years later, I got into an A mod. Wasn't for my mom and dad's support, I would have never done it. Couldn't have afforded it. No way. Now with the way things are, you know, your guys' support, backing by good sponsors, local and product sponsors. I mean, we're able to do what we do now, and like I said, it's because of you guys and great sponsors that we can. So just really think about where you want to be and what you want to be racing and what makes sense. What's local? You don't need to be traveling all over the place to race. So just use that as a guide. I mean, if they run street stocks all over the place where you're at, and that's what you want to do, and you get into a pure stock or something, you know, or if they have the bang bangers, 4 cylinders all over the place, dude, I'd love to drive one. It'd be fun. Looks fun as hell. Do that. Just do what makes sense. That's my opinion.
Okay. So, of all the tracks you've gone to, your favorite track food / topping?
Ooh, track food.
Like, what's your favorite thing you ever had at a track?
I mean, you cannot beat the steak sandwich at Fayette. That thing is, oh my God, it's fire. It's good. You like it?
Yeah, it was good.
Dude, it was more than good.
It's good.
God dang, it was good. Fayette County Speedway. They call it Brownstown. It's not in Indiana, but Fayette County has a steak sandwich that's, honestly, our home track has a damn good hamburger, doesn't they?
Who? Yeah.
Farmington has a
hit and miss.
Okay, but most of the time it is, and I put jalapenos and all kinds of stuff on it. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, Fayette County steak sandwich, good for me. What you got?
Well, I don't know if you want to answer this, but
Oh,
how
you
much
put me
money
on
do
the
you
spot.
have in your race car?
Really, guy? Really?
That's disclosed information.
That. I mean, I'll tell you what. You know, I probably got about $5,700 in it. $5,700.
Yeah. Sure you do. Any plans to go to Lake Ozark Raceway?
Lake Ozark is B mod only. You know what I mean? From what I remember, unless they just changed it, and I don't have a B mod. So.
Will you be racing against your old car this year? Kryptonite?
I don't know where that went. No, it went way far off. To be honest with you, I don't know where it went. Far, far away. But not to say it, I don't know, maybe. It'd be kind of neat.
When do you start racing again? What's the date?
April, next weekend.
Maybe.
Plan to next Saturday. Don't hold me to it. Could change. We got a lot to do, and we have to ship some header parts off and make sure they get back, and we're waiting on some stuff, but we're gonna try.
When are you gonna race with Chase Holland?
I got a schedule. In August, there's a USMTS race at Humboldt Speedway, and the next night there's a race at Wheatland, Lucas Oil Speedway. It's a Friday, Saturday. It's in August. Without looking at my schedule, I couldn't tell you. That's when we plan to run with Chase Holland. 2 USMTS races, so 2 nights.
What size shirt do you wear? Extra large.
Medium.
He wishes.
Shh, medium. No. I wear large.
Oh, I think we're. I knew that.
Oh my God.
Well, if that belly keeps growing, you might be wearing an extra large.
You know what that is?
Beer belly.
No.
Food baby.
Yes. Food baby. And I'm about to give birth. That's disgusting. How many people in here?
204.
Yeah. There's a few that's left. And there's still 200 people in here listening to me jabber and you jabber. Okay. Whatever. I ain't doing nothing better than just sitting around, so.
Do you ever make it out to close racing?
I have never been out that way. Pennsylvania, right? Never been there. I know Joel. Talked to him on the phone a lot. He's a supporter of the team. Makes damn good parts. But I have not been there. And from what I see on the Facebook stuff and the pictures, you just caught that. That had to hurt. He's got a really freaking nice place.
That's a baby Coors Light keg.
Oh yeah, it is. And dude, I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I get on their Facebook page and just look at their pictures of their cars they build. Nice, beautiful. But I'd love to get out to everybody that has anything to do with this. I'd love to get out and check out all their places. So, but no, I haven't. I haven't been there. What else you got?
When are you coming to Iowa?
Second Tuesday of next week.
Any chance making it over to Paducah, Kentucky?
Yeah, I'd like to. Like to get to that track. Since they closed down freaking Calvert City, or whatever they call it, Kentucky Lake. My dad raced there. I'd like to get to Paducah.
Storage tank.
You bet. Yep. I'm aging that. I'd like to get to Paducah. That's one of them things, a spur of the moment type deal. Everybody rains out and they're running. We'll go. Kind of how we wind up a lot of our tracks. So, what else? Oh, I don't know if you're watching or not, but a subscriber sent me these. Do you want to talk about neat? So we was having trouble. Like we drilled a hole and it was too little or too big. I can't remember. Too little. But you already had the hole done. Well, then you're screwed. Well, check this out. Here, hold this for a minute. I didn't even know this was an option. Didn't know you could even do it. So, how's that work? You drill a hole, your hole saw, you're pretty well screwed pooch, right? Well, now, you can screw that on there, and you can grab that hole, see how it's set up, and you can drill you a new one. That's freaking neat. I couldn't believe it. Didn't even know you could do that. Most of you probably already did, but I didn't. So, you know who you are. Appreciate you. If you're watching this live video, thank you for sending that. Oh, I gotta get my water. I'm gonna drink my water over here.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm gonna drink my water. Yep. I came on drinking my water. Huh? What kind of work do I do? All of it. I work at a crushed limestone rock quarry. Diesel, worker, owner, breaker, plant operator, fixer guy. Jack of all trades, master of none. Wear many hats. Right? Good times. Lots of overtime right now.
Are you going to I-55?
Very busy, yes. We will race at I-55 several times this year. Yes. Yep, we'll be there. As long as that car works. It's on him, on Lazarus. It's like 10 degrees out here. Freezing.
Have you ever thought about going pro?
Well, in order to do that, I'd need somebody to back me. So, in order to get somebody to back me, I probably ought to have a little bit better results. So, there's a lot of stuff going on there. Maybe by just my good looks, I could do it. But, you know, I didn't want to embarrass too many people. Anyway, you know I'm full of crap. My results don't justify me getting a professional team. So, maybe if I can step it up a little bit. Never know. You know, get me
I'll
a
have better luck.
late model team or something. But, dude, either way, I'm happy with it. I'm having fun. We enjoy this stuff. We get to travel around, meet you guys. You know, I've already made it. Come on. You kidding? Kidding me? Let me have it.
I think it's time to...
All right, we're going to wrap it up. Kimbo says it's time.
It's too cold out here.
Yes, I got a freaking short sleeve shirt on, guy.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah, well, it's freaking cold. All right, so look for the new video. We're going to get it done of us doing all we can to the deal. Don't forget, guys, if you guessed the correct number of powers and torques on this, message me. I've heard my phone go off several times, so hopefully I got messages from you guys. I'll get you those mini door panels. If you are interested in these mini door panels, and they are mini, they're pretty cool, right? ShopOld7Garage.com. Free shipping. Grab you one. See me at the track, whatever. So thank you very much for participating, shooting the breeze, and picking my brain a little bit, and making me feel good about my subscribers, because you guys is awesome. All right, you got anything?
No, thanks.
All right.